Hello, this is Lisa Rusczyk with the podcast We're All Psychic. My door just almost broke. Mysteries abound. Yes, I still think we're all psychic, and I'm so excited about it that I have created an application called the Psychic School. Well, it's called the Rusczyk Psychic School. If you've been listening, I kind of had to name it that to get it in the Apple Store because my LLC name is Lisa Rusczyk, and that was my developer name. So, listeners and watchers, this is a little video podcast. I'm just going to keep it short and let you know what the app's about, where you can find links to it. It's hard to find in the Google Play Store, but I did put a link on the website, www.weareallpsychic.com, that leads you to the Play Store or the Apple Store, where you can find Rusczyk Psychic School. You can just search for Rusczyk Psychic School in the Apple Store, and you will find it. With the Google Play, I can't search and find it yet, but we'll see how that goes. I'm working on that. We do have some technical difficulties still. The classroom's not quite ready. We're hoping it'll be ready in a few days. We have this blog full of great content, and all the teachers are pretty much ready. Their videos are on there, and you can learn about them. We have Joni Hodez, who is doing yoga and meditations. And we have Jennifer Love, who is going to teach us about angels. I'm about to put her information on the app and all about angels. And then Latanya will be teaching magic, but she's not quite ready yet. She's having some issues, but she'll be ready soon enough. We have Granddaughter Crow, and she has her video up on there. Granddaughter Crow, if you've been watching the podcast, has been on a bunch of times. And we love Granddaughter Crow. We love Joni. We love Jennifer. We love Latanya. And I have a friend named Allie, who is going to be on the podcast. And I mean, not the podcast, in the app teaching. If you listen to Allie's Bag of Tricks, or I think it was Allie's interview, Bag of Tricks, and I think season 2. She has been a great friend. She'll teach you anything. she'll teach you magic. She'll teach you juju. She'll teach you energy. She'll teach you how to do it. And all of these teachers can teach you very well. And they all have really a lot of experience. And I also have enlisted a friend named Angelina. I'm not quite sure what she'll teach yet. She's a very great sound therapist. She's amazing. She's one of those people who can talk and you just learn the energy. It's hard to explain. An example I'll give is Ruth Ann. I'm doing my Reiki final classes, and I did my PRT yesterday, Reiki PRT, with Ruth Ann on Zoom. And it was exhausting for one, and I learned a lot of cool stuff. But she has this way of talking, and while she's talking, like half the class was her talking to me about just life. And we have the same disorder, hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Hi, you gonna knock my camera? And she talked about that a lot. And the PRT part didn't take long, but I could tell the whole time we were just talking. I could feel my energy changing, and she was working on me on an energetic level. And that's kind of what Angelina does too. Just has this way of doing it. When I first spoke with Angelina, she says she leaves light. Like, I can't really explain it, but she does it, and you can feel her doing it. And right now, I'm surrounded by my sound bowls. Angelina's the reason I have them. Aren't they lovely? And I got that beautiful harp up there. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I'm trying to learn it, and I'll see if I'll keep it. So those are the teachers we have come in the school right now, and me, of course. I'll be teaching mainly divination, and I think my first classes, all the classes are going to be introduction classes to begin with. So we'll have mainly hour and a half, 2-hour classes. We're hoping to keep them around $30 per person. And some of us, later into January, we are going to offer extended classes, like 4-week classes, stuff like that, and see if you have interest in that. If you do, let us know. And we'll see what the outcome is for the few classes we do set up in the next few weeks. I don't think we'll do anything for the week of Thanksgiving. I think the classes will probably be after Thanksgiving. We'll have them open. On the app, I just have my 3 classes, but I don't have any dates because I haven't set them yet. And neither have the other teachers. They haven't set their dates because we're waiting for everything to work right and the holidays. I am going to put gift certificates on the app that you can purchase for other people for their classes if they might want to use it, any amount. And we'll probably have some coupons and stuff because I can do that. Magic. I really, really enjoyed making this app. I used a hosting company called Appy Pie. It's kind of like a click and drag application thing. There is some programming that's kind of where I got a little stuck, and that's where they're helping me. I hope it works out. And they are such a great company. I built an app with them once before, a long time ago. If you've listened to Bunny, we talked about it. Bunny has been on the podcast a couple of times. I built an app called Psychic Cat. And Bunny and Megan and I would get on there. I was Psychic Cat. I was Psy Cat. She was Psy Bunny, and Megan was Scry Cat. So we had a good time. And we just did free readings on there in a chat room. But I couldn't afford it after a while. Back then it was a lot cheaper. And now the apps are a lot more complicated, and you can do a lot more with them. So I'm still working out the technical bugs, but I would love to hear from any of you if you have questions about the classes, if you have any requests. We've gotten so many great answers from our forum on the website asking what classes you're interested in, and we're going to deliver them. I also just added a blog post on the blog on the app, Psychic School, all about the beginnings, intros of palmistry, because that's the most popular podcast that's downloaded according to podcast statistics. Although you never really know what those are, meaning and stuff. Lastly, I just want to say that I hope you all will check out the app, Psychic School app, Rusczyk Psychic School. And maybe you'll join up. You have to make an email and a login. Otherwise, we don't ask for any other information. I think you can even request that your email be hidden. There's no messaging system, but there is a forum. Please feel free to drop any questions in the forum. We'll love to answer them. We'd love to help you. Lastly, what else can I tell you about the Psychic School? Well, I guess you'll just have to go check it out. Lastly, I love you listeners. I love you watchers. And I really hope to see you in the classrooms, or at least, in the forum. I'd love to answer any questions you have or hear about your experiences, especially anything. Pop in there, check it out. And I'd love to hear from you. And all our teachers would too. I picked all these teachers because they have taught me great things, and they weren't even trying. So I know they will help you learn just like they taught me. And the podcast will continue on and on forever, infinitely until, I'm going to live forever. That's right. I'm really a vampire. No, I'm not a vampire. I don't think I could do that. Even if I had the opportunity, I would like to live forever, but not that way. Unless vampires didn't suck blood and they drank wine, I might be able to do that. And I want to thank our sponsor, Everclear. Everclear is an advice app where you can get advice from psychics and empaths so you can get the clarity you need to create the life you deserve. I am an advisor on Everclear under the name Lisa P. Leesa P. Letter P. And Everclear is a great platform. You can get a reading from anybody on there, and you're going to probably feel really good afterwards, and they'll help you. They'll give you that clarity. And like Misty says, you deserve it. So, join us. Check it out. I'll give you more news when we have the classes posted and when, we're ready to roll, girls and boys. Ready to teach you digital or the non-binaries and others. Everybody is psychic. So you can do this. And this is just an entryway, a doorway for you to figure out how you do it if you want to. Thank you so much forever for listening and watching. Peace out.